Good morning. I'm Ellie, and I'm here with Elena and Mr. Brown on GPNN, the official news of the Grand Park Lions. Today is Monday, May 8th, and it is a white day.
It is a marvelous Monday, and we have a roar referral for Davion Ricks from Franklin Afori. Whenever Davion sees a person that needs help, he will help them. We also have a roar referral for Katie Rodriguez from Terrell Ford. Katie is always kind to people.
All right, we have another royal referral from Diane King for Natalie Martinez because Natalie helps everyone when they need it and because she is very nice. And we have one more royal referral for Davion Ricks from Gabriel Lopez. Gabriel says that Davion is cool, nice, and makes good music.
Today's weather will be mostly cloudy in the morning. Isolated thunderstorms may develop later in the day. The high will be 79 degrees.
Attention 7th graders who received invitations to join the National Junior Honor Society. This is a reminder that applications are due in 2 days, May 10th. Please email or see Ms. Fitzgerald in room 18 if you have any questions. Membership in NJHS is an honor and can lead to future success. Be sure to complete and submit your application so we can make the Grand Park chapter of NJHS the best among Prince William County schools.
All right, so what's going on at the park this week? All right, because we have a few sports games going on today. I know we have home games today scheduled for softball and soccer, I believe. No, away games. Of course, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, so students, make sure you show your teachers appreciation for all their hard work and dedication. And students who received a math and science contract for the 2023-24 school year need to return those contracts by May 19th if you wish to stay in the program. Reminder to all my 6th and 7th graders in the math and science program, since we are at the halfway point, remember your grades will be checked for the 4th quarter. So make sure you are doing what you're supposed to do in terms of having your grades up and also your conduct and work habits. And last but not least, today, students, get out your computers today, right now, open them up, log into them, and then log out so you can update your computers. Today is stop, drop, and update to prepare us for the SOLs coming up. Our first SOL is tomorrow. It's going to be on civics and economics. So good luck to those students in civics and economics, and good luck to Mr. Rowe and Miss Beard. Sorry about that, Mr. Rowe.
8th grade math and science students going on the trip to the Virginia Aquarium. Please get your money and permission slips turned in.
PWCS recognizes May as Mental Health Awareness Month. All people with and without mental health challenges are worthy of respect, inclusion, and care. Our mission is to provide education and resources to support everyone's journey towards wellness. On this Monday, we have a mini meditation for us to practice.
All right, so let me get, I know some of y'all are still updating your computers, hopefully, but at this time you can try to do this mini meditation.
So sitting comfortably, just taking a big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, noticing how the body expands. As you breathe out, just watching the body soften as you gently close the eyes. And rather than the mind leading the breath, allow the breath to lead the mind. Notice the sensation of the breath. Notice it where you feel it in the body. If you need to, you can just gently place your hand on the stomach. And just following that rising and falling sensation. Nothing else to do. Allowing thoughts to come and go. And when you're ready, just gently opening the eyes again.
All right, that was today's mini meditation. I see Mr. Smith in here. Uh-oh. We ain't ready for you yet, Mr. Smith. All right, so did you know that it is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month? I'm sure you do by now because we mentioned it a couple times already. The U.S. Census Bureau reports that 7.2% or 24 million people in the United States are Asian. Hawaii has the highest percentage of Asian people with 56.6% of their population, and West Virginia the lowest at only 1.2% of their population. 5.2 million of the 24 million are estimated to be of Chinese descent. Next largest descent by is Asian Indian, Filipino, Vietnamese, Korean, and then Japanese. The population is economically diverse and represents both extremes of the socioeconomic spectrum. An astonishing 50% of single-race Asians 25 and older had a bachelor's degree or higher level of education in 2010, compared to only 28% of the total adult U.S. population in that year. However, between 39 and 52% of the Southeast Asian population is still linguistically, sorry, I pronounced that wrong, isolated. These disparities are just one indication of the challenges still facing segments of the Asian American and Pacific Islander population. All right, Elena, go ahead and give us the thought of today.
Do you want me to do that before or after they do?
It's just Mr. Smith, I believe, but go ahead and do it now and let Mr. Smith do his thing.
Today we're going to have a marvelous Mindful Monday.
All right, Mr. Smith, I see you. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning. I think Miss Walker's here too, but her camera I don't think is working right. Well, we have our April Students of the Month that we want to shout out. I think Miss Walker's coming over. She is. All right, so I'm gonna start out with my sixth graders. So remember, once you hear your name called for April Student of the Month, you're going to come up to the main office. We have a little something for you as well as some PBS points to use in the store. For sixth grade, our first one is Angel Castro. So Angel puts the R in roar. He is always respectful to everyone, is willing to do what's right all the time. Our second is Miriam Ramirez Montano. Miriam is a hard worker who has a positive attitude towards learning and is learning to communicate in English, but keeps trying with her positive attitude. And she's willing to help others and be a good friend. And last but not least, for sixth grade, we have Alea Joyner. So Alea, where's my notes for you? Alea is very motivated, always looking to grow and improve her grade. And she also participates often and works well with others. So I'm going to move out of the way and let Miss Walker come in for eighth grade.
All right, good morning, GP Lions. I'm having a little technical difficulty, but that's not going to stop us. Eighth grade, Raquel Cromer. She is a hard worker, invested in her classes, and has great positive relationships with her teachers as well as her peers. She definitely exemplifies what our Student of the Month exhibits daily. Then we have Alexander Rubinos. I know I might have mispronounced that, and I apologize, Alex, but you are the nicest, the most genuine student. Complete your work with excellence, and you're always looking to have a good conversation with your classmates and peers. Way to roar, Alexander. And finally, Torrin Zen. Always turning in quality work, kind and respectful, always willing to help, communicate well with others, and you are awesome. We appreciate you, Torrin. So eighth graders, Alexander, Torrin, and Raquel, you will join us after announcement. And over to you, Miss Lighty.
All right, I think we're going to have Miss Lighty do hers over the announcements here in a minute. I know she was finishing up something, but I do have two announcements to make. I know Mr. Brown had already said about the stop, drop, and update. Let's make sure, because we had a lot of kids that were still getting breakfast. make sure that you turn off your laptop or restart your laptop so that way we're ready for testing. And finally, for 8th grade, remember we are collecting the contracts in money during lunchtime. And if you have not put in your t-shirt order, I've opened that link back up so you can go to your first period teacher's Canvas page, or Mr. Brown sent out an email through school status. But we need your t-shirt sizes by Wednesday so we can make those orders and make sure they're here on time for you.
If you are not and cannot order, you will not receive a t-shirt. And we've given 2 opportunities and we would love to have you a t-shirt.
All right, Mr. Brown, now it's back to you.
All right, everybody, have a marvelous, magnificent Monday.